Happy afternoon, happy greetings. I'm super happy. Why? Because I'm in the company of a great trainer. Soft skills, sabko chahiye. Yes. And she's a jolly phonics trainer as well. And a certified counselor, a lifelong learner, a gem, a lady filled with devotion. And where there's devotion, there is love, there is success, there is happiness, there is everything. I'm super happy to welcome Dimple Tahilramani, ma'am.
Namaste, Brother Sunny. It is my honor to be on your show here, and thank you for inviting me.
Thank you so much. What is the secret of your happiness?
Uh, I would say I was not like that always, but I have slowly over the years, I have understood that happiness lies within us. So, not very long ago, I understood that there are two things, and people tend to get confused between the two. One is happiness, and the second is pleasure. So, people often think that pleasure is happiness or vice versa, but it's not like that. Pleasure is something that is short lived, and we normally look for pleasures outside. So, let's say I want to go and have an ice cream, or I want to buy a new garment or something, and that will give me pleasure, but that will be short lived. So, once the ice cream is over, or once I've worn the garment a couple of times, I would lose interest in it. But happiness is something which is within me. So when I look around me or I look within, I feel I'm so blessed. I have got a wonderful set of parents. I have a great spouse. I have a lovely daughter. I have friends like you, Brother Sunny, and so many others. I have a roof over my head. So that's when I understand that happiness is only within us, and we are blessed, and it's a long-term thing.
Very, very beautiful. It was full of wisdom and counting blessings and gratitude. And then the master stroke. Happiness is inside. Don't search outside. Very good. So now,
Thank
how
you.
should we have devotion like you? Because with devotion comes faith. Faith in nature, faith in higher, faith in universe, and faith within, faith in self. So
Yes.
please tell us your secret.
Okay, so devotion is like for me, I don't know about others, but for me, devotion is automatically related to God. So no matter what religion you are from, you belong to, or whom you follow, who is your spiritual master or guru, what is important is that you need to follow what they are telling you. You need to understand, internalize that same, and the best way to get your focus is just pick up any mantra and keep chanting it. Do whichever mantra works for you. So maybe for someone an om mantra may work, somebody else it may be om namah shivaya, somebody else it may be a ganpati mantra. For me it is the ISKCON mantra, hare krishna 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 hare hare, hare ram 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 hare hare. So what happens is, it's once you start getting into the habit of chanting, you automatically start getting more drawn towards God. You start understanding that things are happening for a reason, and your devotion just increases with the passage of time. So do whatever suits you best. Devotion can be anything. It can even include helping people around you. But yes, always I think it begins with God and it ends with God. So God is a part of every plan. So I just read a post by an advocate yesterday, and he said that God's plan, everything is going according to God's plan. So I just commented, God's plan is the best plan. So if we can keep that in mind, then definitely you will notice that your devotion is improving day by day. You are getting more and more faith into the Almighty.
बस बढ़िया है और क्या चाहिए.
सही बात
Devotion
है.
is everything. Devotion to work, devotion to happiness. The mantra, be happy mantra, keep smiling mantra, and thy
Yes.
will be done. So what is the
Yes.
secret of your success, ma'am?
Success, I think, yes, I would call myself successful because I feel that God has blessed me with so many things, and I always believe that आपने मुझे मेरे काबिलियत से बहुत ज़्यादा दिया है. I don't deserve that much, but I'm blessed beyond measure. And I think the reason for my success is because of the way I was brought up by my parents. They guided me, they provided me with the necessary resources. Then I have a very supportive spouse who helped me evolve. He never stops me from doing whatever I want, learning, enrolling myself in courses. He's given me full freedom. I have a daughter who has always supported me. And then, of course, above all, it's the God. Radharani and Krishna have been very kind enough. I feel in times of difficulties, I always call upon them, and they always are there to help me in whatever way, and the problem gets solved. So that's why I always say, when you go to God, don't ask him for things, but in fact thank him for whatever he's given, because gratitude is what should be our main attitude.
Oh, I love your punchlines, you see. You are the
Thank
smart
you.
Sudama, the cute Sudama who did not have to ask anything, but he got everything. Very good.
Yes,
And yes,
yes,
gratitude is the only attitude we need. Yes.
yes.
So, what is the
True.
secret of your confidence, man?
Confidence, I think, from me, it has been like, as we grow older, somehow the confidence level improves. So, when we are younger, there would be two types of people, like one who would be always confident and one who would be not very confident. So, I would put myself in the latter category. I was a little bit nervous, a little bit scared, not sure. Then, we tend to think about, like, oh, if I do this, what will people think, or what will people say? So, as Sandeep Maheshwari has also put it, sabse bada rog kya kahenge log. But then as you grow older, and see, we all have to leave this world today or tomorrow, and then that's when you realize that why should we think about what people will think? And then you start putting in your best. You will fall, in any case. I have fallen, and then main thing is I have got up and I have tried again, no matter how many times. And that has given me the confidence. My problems, the obstacles I faced in my life, they made me stronger, and those helped me build my confidence further.
I just love that. That
Thank you.
obstacles build our confidence. They come to us to help us grow
Yes,
and
yes,
glow. Great.
absolutely.
So, how do you bounce back from adversity or a failure or a mood off?
Okay. Yes. So as I said, adversities are a part and parcel of life. So when I, face any adversity, I, call upon God to give me, the strength, to give me the understanding as to how I can stay calm and, try to solve or overcome that particular challenge which I'm facing. And you said, how do I overcome it, right? So I try various ways. So maybe this adversity may be something similar to something I faced before. So then I will just go and use some of those solutions, and maybe do a mix and match and find a solution. I also believe in talking to people, because sometimes when we talk to people, we get to hear their perspective, because people know so much. Everybody has faced problems in their life. So talking to them, getting their point of view, how did they go about solving it, I feel it helps a lot. And even if you do not get a solution from them, sometimes while speaking to them, you come to an understanding, okay, maybe I should do this. Suddenly that idea comes to you. So these are the ways I feel that I have overcome many adversities in my life. And I've understood that life will not proceed without adversities. They will be there at every nook, or at every bend, and you have to go ahead and take them in your stride and deal with them one by one.
Yes, it's like tossing, head and tail will keep coming. Ups and downs will
Yes,
keep coming. There's no journey without ups and downs and hairpin bends. So great.
yes.
I liked all the tips. Call upon God, mix and
Thank
match.
you.
It will be similar to your previous adversity. And then, okay, phone a friend, talk to others.
Yes. Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful. So now
Thank
coming
you.
to your my favorite question and coming to your happiest moments. Please share with us three.
Three happiest moments. Um, yeah, as since you asked this question, that's when we realize that there have been so many happy moments in our life, haven't there? And that's when we realize even further that why do we sometimes complain, or why do we grumble when life has been overflowing with happiness and so many happy events. So I think probably the happiest one of the happiest moments for me would be like um I wouldn't say it like a single moment, but I would say the happiest moments would be when I spent time with my parents, and we would go out for vacations, etc. They were one lot of happy moments now that I don't have my mother anymore. So I really feel that those days were such lovely days, and it's only when you lose someone that's when you realize the importance even more. And if you ask me, for the second happy moment was when my daughter Sanjana was born. So that was a very happy moment for me as well. And when it comes to the third, again, I won't, pinpoint at a single moment, but there have been moments, when I feel that Radharani and Krishna have actually come down, and they've helped me, So I think there was an incident very recently also when I felt that way. And that's like, that gives me such a feeling that, oh, wow, like, this actually happens. So I know that some people may, not believe it, but it doesn't really bother me because I know that I have experienced it, that I feel, oh, wow, they were there with me, and they helped me, or they supported me in whatever way I wanted. So these are the three happy moments for me, and the third one is still going on, and I hope it goes on till I am there on this earth to do my duties as destined, or as the will of God goes.
Yes, and they'll keep coming and they carry us through in both ups and downs. And they
Yes,
protect us. Yes.
absolutely, absolutely.
Yes. Now, any one life mantra, one advice you want to give to Sanjana? तो मैं भी संजना की कैटेगरी में आता हूँ तो मैं ले लूंगा वो
Life mantra, I think just I mean, this is something I knew about it, but recently when my husband's aunt told me this, it again caught my attention, and I felt what she's saying is so true. So unfortunately, she's happens to be suffering from Alzheimer's, so she forgets people, she forgets things. But I was taken aback when she said that I just believe that I need to do my good karma. And I said then, but sometimes, people don't behave well, or they don't do good karma. So she said, that is their karma. What do I have got to do? I just continue doing my good karma, and that is it. I don't want to, think about anything further. So I feel that is the one mantra which I want to follow in my life. And I would like to share it with you as well, that just keep doing your best. Negative energies, negativity will come, but try to push it aside. Just focus, or in Brahma Kumaris they say, raise your vibration so that you do not fall down when people are not doing good, they have a lower vibration. You raise your vibration, do not go to their level, and that may help them also to raise their vibration. So I think that's the main thing. Just keep doing good, and leave the rest to God. Do not
Yes.
expect anything from anyone, because we are here, and we are probably हमारे पर कुछ कर्ज है और वो हमें चुकाने ही है. तो ये जरूरी नहीं है कि I do something good to you and you will do it to me. No, maybe you had already done it to me and I was just
हाँ वही तो
repaying it in this birth. It's like that. So that is what is important. Just keep doing good, and just keep praying that the world is a peaceful place, and all these problems which are coming up, the crimes, all of them, slowly get eliminated. I know I'm sounding, too like unrealistic, but yes, miracles do happen, and I hope this happens too.
Yes. Do the best, leave the rest. ऐसा मैं नहीं
Yes,
बोल रहा हूँ.
to God, yes.
His Holiness Swami Chinmayanand ji had said.
Yes,
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 yes, yes.
absolutely, absolutely.
So,
See,
what
all
is
these,
one thing?
yes,
Uh,
yes.
Please go ahead.
No, I just had one sentence that all these spiritual, gurus or all these faiths, everything, they all teach us the same thing. You know, the names are different, but the सीख तो एक ही है कि बस प्यार करना है, शांति फैलानी है. बस वो, that's why I said, no matter whom you follow, what faith you belong to, just follow it, you know. And for me, it is like, I don't, even though I'm a strong believer of Radharani and Krishna, and I follow the principles of it, but wherever I can pick up good things, I just try to pick those up and use them. So whether it's Brahma Kumaris, or we have our Dada Vaswani mission, wherever, I just like to pick up whatever good I read. It may be from Christianity, it may be from Islam, whatever good, is there. We should, try to absorb it and implement it. So it doesn't matter who has said it. What is it? What they have said is good. Let's use it.
अभी बोला इंशा डिम्पल नहीं बोला उन्होंने बोला इंशा अल्लाह वो भी अच्छा होता I will. Great. So what is one thing you learned from Sanjana?
Okay. Very simple to let you know this, to tell you this, that children, they are very, very patient. So, when we sit to teach them anything, school kachis, so we get sometimes impatient, we may get irritated, we may, a little bit yell at them. But I remember that since Sanjana has been into swimming from the age of 3, we had started, sending her to for swimming classes, and she's a good swimmer.
That's a
So
parenting
I
tip also कि 3 साल में शुरू कर देना चाहिए कुछ स्पोर्ट वगैरह.
हाँ, कर देना चाहिए. दे आर लाइक, पहले थोड़ा रोएंगे, बाद में तो मछली की तरह बिल्कुल तैरेंगे, मस्त तैरेंगे.
They'll
सो
thank you for it. Please go ahead.
no problem. So what happens is that we, like, at our times, we did not have so much of this swimming and this extracurricular. So I did not know swimming. So she would tell me that, mom, come. We had a swimming pool in our previous society. So she would say, come. And when I went with her into the swimming pool, she was teaching me with so much love. There was no anger. I mean, even though it was taking me time, she was not getting impatient, she was not getting baffled. She was teaching me with love, and and we were laughing in between when there were mistakes being made. So that is one thing I noticed, that children, they are so divine in that way, that they have that very clean heart, and they just want to give their best. They have, like, no anger in them when they are teaching. They're so patient, so calm, and they're ready to do it again and again.
कितने साल की हो गई संजना?
Oh, now Sanjana is already 22 years old.
और क्या करना चाहती है वो?
She is a fashion designer. She's completed her degree in fashion design. She's, inclined towards the creative side. So for us, it was always, you do whatever you want. We are not those kind, who would say, oh, go in and do an MBBS, or go in and do an engineering. No, you do whatever. But once, you decide that I want this, then you give it your best shot. Do not, hold yourself back. So she's into fashion designing, and she also, likes things like graphic designing. So, she's also learning some graphic designing. So as I said, she's, very artistic, and she's been very
वो आप पे
actively
गई है
involved.
बिल्कुल confident, marketing, influencing,
No,
knowing how much to talk, when to talk, what words, musical, magical. Thank you so much. I really
Thank
enjoyed
you.
every
Musical,
minute.
yes. Musical is, very true, because
ये आप
music.
दोनों में है. I can feel it because I love neuroscience,
Okay.
so I can connect a lot of dots.
Yes.
So I'm super happy. Now, quick one-word answers. Life in one
Yes.
word.
Challenge.
Soft skills in one word.
Necessity.
Training in one word.
passion.
क्योंकि वो पिछला वाला आंसर ना मार्केटिंग था, नेसेसिटी. यू बेटर कम टू मी. डिम्पल इन वन
नहीं, not like that. It's
वर्ड.
like, मतलब as you said कि जरूरी
चलो
है.
सटल सटल सटल. डिम्पल इन वन वर्ड.
Blessed.
I wish you infinite blessed moments every day, every heartbeat, and wish you the best in all your selfless, noble endeavors. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you.
Thank you, Brother Sunny. I wish you the same and much more, that may God's divine blessings always be showered upon you and your family, and you succeed in whatever you do. I mean, whatever is best for you, may God give you that. Because, this is, before we sign off, this is one more thing which I really love. So, Harivansh Rai Bachchan, Amitabh Bachchan always says that, his father said that, मन का हो तो अच्छा, और मन का ना हो तो और भी अच्छा. So he says मन का ना हो मतलब भगवान का हो रहा है, so that is और भी अच्छा. So I say that भगवान के मन का हो आपके जिंदगी में, मेरी यही आपकी तरफ शुभकामनाएं हैं.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I am very blessed because of you. Thank you.
Thank you. Same here.